Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Source. Got another NBA video here. We got some redemption last night too. Monday Night Football, Broncos +4 cashed, under cashed, and Justin Herbert under passing yards also cashed. A nice 3-0 night for the squad. But let's put football to the side for a second and talk some NBA basketball. It is back in this video. Brooklyn Nets, New Orleans Pelicans. Let's go.
Welcome to The Source. The Source. Hey, get the Source.
All right, Pelicans on the road in Brooklyn here. Line opened up Nets -4.5. Early public is pretty even, but look at all that sharp money on New Orleans. Books react to it because by this morning, this line's knocked down to Nets -3. Really, nothing changes all day. Here we are on Tuesday night. Sharp money still on the Pelicans, and we're still looking at Brooklyn -3. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the model, the line for this game should be Brooklyn plus 2.61. That's a 5.5 point lean on the Pelicans here. But keep in mind, we have no data from this year. So the model's using last year's data. There's new rosters, new players, new rotations. I really don't start taking the model seriously to like the 2 or 3 week mark into the season. All right, so let's break this matchup down. Got a little bit of a new look Brooklyn Nets here. They bring in TJ Warren, but he's not playing yet. They do bring in Royce O'Neal, nice little addition there. I think what Nets fans are most looking forward to is having Kyrie Irving available for the full season, Kevin Durant's healthy, and Ben Simmons has returned to the lineup. Here's the thing though, I don't think enough people are paying attention to Brooklyn's losses. Bruce Brown, Andre Drummond, Goran Dragic. I mean, Bruce Brown was huge for the Nets down the stretch, arguably the best defender on the team last year. Actually, according to Raptor ratings, Bruce Brown was the second most efficient defender on the Brooklyn Nets team last year. Want to know who was first? Andre Drummond, the other guy who's gone. So you can make an argument, well, not even an argument, this is a fact. The Nets lost their 2 best defenders from last season analytically. So is the Nets defense going to be able to make stops here against the Pelicans offense? Now, this New Orleans offense from last year, it was very up and down, but when they were up and healthy, they were really up. And I truly don't think throwing Zion into that rotation throws the rhythm off at all. Actually, I think he's a really good fit. Keep in mind, Zion does not need to be ball dominant. At Duke, he took second seat to RJ Barrett all the time. He can play the rebounder role, the cleaning up the mess role. He can be that guy. And with CJ McCollum at point guard, really good at protecting the basketball, he only averaged 2.0 turnovers per game last year. For the primary ball handler on an NBA team, that's impressive as hell. CJ's a smart player, man. He's a veteran. He's going to make sure the ball gets into the right hands, whether it's Brandon Ingram's, whether it's his own hands, whether it's Zion, shit, man, whether it's Herb Jones, whether it's Valanciunas. They got a ton of pieces out there. The Nets defense was absolutely abysmal at home last year, just 23rd in the NBA in defensive efficiency at home and 28th in defensive ORB. That's offensive rebounding rate allowed, and then they lose Andre Drummond and Bruce Brown. How are they supposed to improve in that category? Keep in mind, this is a Pelicans team that last year was 4th in the NBA in offensive rebounding rate and 3rd in the NBA in defensive ORB. So this is a team that cleans up the glass on both sides of the floor pretty much all season last year. So I think it's safe to say that the Pelicans are going to score a lot of points in this basketball game. The question is, are the Nets going to score a lot of points right back? And the answer is probably, yeah. I mean, this team's pretty stacked. Even without TJ Warren, Joe Harris, and Patty Mills is playing. Seth Curry's out. Even without those 3 offensive weapons, this Nets team still has plenty of pieces to score on the Pelicans. But the truth is, with these injuries, the Nets bench is thin. This is the first game of the season. I doubt Steve Nash is going to run Kyrie and Durant for 40 minutes out there. Keep in mind, this is a Nets team that went 9-34 against the spread last year at home. This was an auto-fade team at home, and until they show me that's going to be different this year, I'm starting off fading them. Give me the Pelicans +3, lock it in. If anything changes with this bet, I will let you know on Twitter, so give me a follow there if you're interested. Also, if you want the final tickets that I do, bet of the day, underdog of the day, parlays of the day, top bets, that kind of stuff, head over to KyleKirms.com or download the Sauce Network app. NBA is back. I'm pumped about it. In fact, the Sixers-Celtics game's about to tip off in like 5 minutes, so I'm going to run in there and watch. Let's have a good day. Let's start off the season conservative, maybe half units to start. Let's make this a good one. I'll talk to you on Twitter.